This is either the best idea I've ever had or the worst idea I've ever had. I'm in Magic Kingdom today to eat all of the hot dogs in the park. Welcome to the Great Glizzy Tour of Magic Kingdom. Recently, I have been super obsessed with hot dogs. Anytime I step foot into a Disney park, the only thing I crave is a good Glizzy. So I figured there's a ton of different hot dogs in Magic Kingdom. Let's go try them all. And what kind of human would I be if I didn't start the Great Glizzy Tour of Magic Kingdom right here at the end of Main Street at Casey's Corner. Casey's has a bunch of different options for us. The current hot dogs on the menu are a Chicago dog, a regular dog, they have a chili cheese dog, the corn dog nuggets, of course, and they also have a vegan plant-based hot dog. They used to have a ton more on the menu, a bunch of different specialty dogs. They even had like a monthly rotating hot dog, but they haven't brought that back since COVID, so we're just gonna stick with two things that I think are really cool on the menu. As we make our way inside, I will let you know that also with the monthly hot dog that got canned because of COVID, the toppings bar also got the axe because of COVID. They used to have a bunch of toppings here for you to choose from, and they had sauerkraut, which I love sauerkraut on a hot dog. They had a big tub of it here and a bunch of other things too, but since COVID, this hasn't been brought back. I just picked up my food and I'm gonna show you guys a look at the spread. So I decided to go with the classic, of course, the corn dog nuggets with the cheese sauce on the side. You must do it. It's $1 additional, but like corn dogs in that cheese sauce are just phenomenal. And then we also have the vegan loaded slaw dog. This is a plant-based dog with some vinegar-based slaw, some corn relish, and it's supposed to have a barbecue aioli on here as well, but you know me, no aioli, no mayo, so I got it without. But both of our picks look pretty good. First, I am gonna get into the classic, the corn dog nuggets. Now these are little tiny dogs breaded in cornbread batter and then deep fried to perfection. And then, like I said, this cheese sauce, it must be ordered. We'll do a dip here. How good does that look? First Glizzy of the day. Cheers. You can't go wrong with them. It's something that's not like anything revolutionary or crazy, but on a day in Magic Kingdom, like nothing hits the spot quite like some corn dog nuggets and cheese from Casey's. Also, these fries came out piping hot, fresh out of the fryer. Again, dipped in that cheese sauce. Oh my gosh, perfection. To help me eat all these Glizzies, I brought my roommate, Molly.
Hello.
Molly, you just had your first corn dog nugget with the cheese sauce. How was it?
It was amazing. 10 out of 10. Would eat again.
And before we get into any more, I have to ask, what is your favorite Glizzy in all of Disney World?
It's the corn dog nuggets.
Really?
1,000%.
Okay, so we're starting off on a high note.
It's always my favorite.
Okay.
Every time.
Okay, so we tried the corn dog nuggets. Now time for the vegan loaded slaw dog. Now I've never actually tried the vegan dog here from Casey's before, but I'm excited to try it. It was like the most interesting. It had the coolest toppings on it, so I figured why not? I'm not vegan, obviously I just ate corn dog nuggets, but I do enjoy some vegan sausages from time to time, so we'll try this one out. This thing is loaded with toppings too. I'm surprised the bun is holding up the way that it is. Usually the buns from Casey's just fall apart instantly. So let's try it. This is a messy Glizzy, that's for sure. But it is so good. This sausage in there, it tastes like a spicy Italian sausage. Like, even if you don't like if you're not vegan, you will still enjoy this. It's really good, especially that sausage in there with that vinegar slaw. Yum. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. Me and Molly are just sitting here enjoying our slaw dog and the pianist behind us. And we both were saying how we would get this again. Like, we are not vegan, we eat meat all the time, but this is really, really good. I would get this almost every time I come to Magic Kingdom. That's how much I'm really loving it. And now that we've finished our first two delicious Glizzies, we're gonna head across the park into Tomorrowland for our next stop. We made our way into Tomorrowland and it is finally happening. If you've watched any of my previous videos, especially the one where I came and tried all of the new food in Magic Kingdom, you probably know that I was gonna get one of these hot dogs from the lunching pad and they did not look good at all. I couldn't stomach it that day, but today is the day it's happening. Over at the lunching pad here in Tomorrowland, they recently came out with 3 brand new, very interesting hot dogs. So let me go take you over and show you them. Here are our options: the queso fundido hot dog, the banh mi hot dog, and the Cuban hot dog. I think the one that sounds the most interesting to me is that Cuban hot dog, which is an all-beef hot dog topped with diced ham, pickles, Swiss fondue, and Dijonnaise. So I think that's the one we're gonna go for. I just picked it up and I gotta say, just like I suspected, this looks very, very unappetizing. It just doesn't, I don't know guys. I can't believe I'm finally eating it. And, you know, this is what the Great Glizzy Tour of Magic Kingdom does to you. It forces you to try hot dogs that you wouldn't usually try. I will also say, I have no clue what that bread looking like thing is on top. It looks like there's almost like breadcrumbs on top, which is very odd. I don't know. I guess I should stop beating around the bush and just try it. I can't even pick this up. It's just an absolute mess. It's gonna like fall through the bottom. Oh my god. You can see, how can you create a hot dog with this many wet toppings and not have a bun to support it? Like, if I just let go like this, the hot dog would just fall right out of the bottom. I got mess all over my hands. This is not a good time. Ham's falling off. It's not the highlight of the Great Glizzy Tour of Magic Kingdom, that's for sure. I mean, I took one bite and I just tried to pick it up again and the bun just fell right in half. You can see how messy this really is. There's no good way to eat this, and no one should eat this in that, like, just don't get this. It's a disaster. Ange, what did you just say?
My stomach hurts just looking at it.
Honestly, mine too. I don't know. Molly, you gonna try a piece of this one?
No, I'm out.
Come on.
I'll take your card.
I don't blame you. I am pretty basic when it comes to my glizzies. I like mustard, I like sauerkraut, and that's usually as far as I go on my hot dog toppings. This is too much, too many wet toppings. No words, just stay clear. I did get a cup of water and some Lay's chips with my dog, so this is the best part of the meal here at Lunching Pad. I'm feeling rough already, guys. I'm pretty full. What about you, Molly?
I'm feeling okay.
You're feeling okay? Okay. Well, you have to champion us through the next 3 glizzies in Magic Kingdom because the tour doesn't stop here. Here we are in Fantasyland. We've made it to our 3rd stop, the Friars Nook. They've got a couple glizzies on the menu here for us to check out. So we've got the brat, and it's served in a pretzel roll, which love that. And I also got the loaded bacon macaroni and cheese hot dog. It's another one. It's gonna give me a stomach ache, guys. Friars Nook also has a really awesome new dessert, a caramel apple pecan hand pie. Again, if you watch my videos, you saw me eat that a couple videos back. It is really, really good. I enjoyed it a lot, but that's not on the agenda today. Glizzies are the only thing on my mind today, so let's go pick up mine. Here we are, both glizzies were acquired and they both look really, really good. This brat on the pretzel roll specifically looks phenomenal. I love sauerkraut on a dog, so I expect to be amazed by that. I've never tried it. And then over here we have the bacon mac and cheese hot dog. This is another one that looks like it might be a little too much for me. That mac and cheese on top actually looks really good, but on a hot dog, I don't know. It might also affect the structural integrity of this hot dog with all the mac and cheese. So let's see how it is. I am definitely trying the brat with the pretzel roll first, but before I do, I gotta put a little spicy brown mustard on there for my first little bite. Now we're ready. Upon pickup, I can already tell the structural integrity of this bun is perfect. It can hold everything and it's not gonna break. Let's take a bite. I got mustard on my nose.
Yeah, you did.
Guys, this brat is fire. I don't know how I've never had this before. Love hot dogs, love brats, love pretzel rolls, love sauerkraut. Like this is just right up my alley. I don't know how I've never had it before, and it is for real delicious. I would another one I'd get again and again. This might become a regular on my rotation of dining, quick service dining in Magic Kingdom. I don't know, I'm impressed. There's nothing quite like having to take a bite of a nice glizzy on camera, so I'm not gonna make you do that.
No,
I'm not gonna make you do that.
Not
But
for that.
how is this sausage dog, this brat?
It's up there with the slaw dog. The slaw dog was a bit of a game changer for me. This is up there too.
I agree. They're my
I'm a
top
big
two
fan.
so far by far.
Easily.
So good.
They've been the best of this entire trip.
Oh yeah. Now the spicy brown mustard is really good on this. I love a pretzel with some spicy brown mustard. But you know what would be even better? It might be a little much, but imagine if you could get the baseline beer cheese and have it on this brat, right? Oh my god, like the beer cheese that they serve with the pretzel at Baseline's Tap House. Honestly, this pretzel here, the pretzel roll kind of does, it tastes very similar to the pretzel over at Baseline. Like it's a quality, very, very good pretzel roll.
It might be.
If you put that beer cheese on here, I'd go crazy. It would be insane. But beer cheese or not, this is for sure a top dog in Magic Kingdom. It is time to dig into this big boy, and I have a feeling as soon as I go to pick this dog up, it's falling apart. But let's see. Okay, it's actually holding up a lot better than I thought. I'm impressed. I'm impressed already, but let's see how it tastes. The hot dog itself is a really quality dog. It's very thick. I guess it's the same as the Cuban dog. And the mac and cheese is actually, it's like, so it's nothing like a gourmet, like really, really good mac and cheese, but it's one of those, like I always say, like sometimes Domino's pizza is like so bad that it's good. That's what this mac and cheese. This mac and cheese is like out of a bag, nothing crazy, but it's like so good. It hits the spot. And on that hot dog, it's actually really, really good paired with it. I'm surprised how much I like it. They used to have this over at Casey's. Now it's over here. And I'm glad they still have it somewhere in the park because it's pretty good. If you weren't into the whole bacon mac and cheese on a hot dog kind of thing, they also have this option for you to get bacon mac and cheese loaded tater tots. So if hot dog's not your thing, you may want to pick them up because those are really good too. I might just have to go all in on this mac and cheese and eat it right off of the dog. It is the way. It's so cheesy. This is good mac and cheese. We ended up eating the mac and cheese right off of the hot dog.
That doesn't belong to you. That doesn't belong to you. Sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know what is defined so attractive to the package.
They're loving mustard.
I know. They're shiny.
We have little kids over here stealing mustard off our table. It's so funny. But one thing I'm really loving about Friars Nook is that your side option is tater tots. Like, that's a really awesome side, I think. It's better than fries. It's better than a bag of Lay's potato chips. Better than a cutie. We got some tater tots here. Like, what's to not like? All right, we've got one more dog on the list.
You know, I was saying I was doing well. I'm not doing well anymore.
We're
Took it out of me.
the brat was a lot, but we can't stop now. We've still got one more Glizzy to complete the great Glizzy tour of Magic Kingdom. Let's head over to Sleepy Hollow to grab it. We were just walking by and they were finishing up the Castle Stage Show. What happened, Molly?
I may have jumped a little
fireworks
bit.
and Molly literally jumped a foot in the air. It was amazing.
I don't do well with loud sounds, guys.
Final glizzy of the day. Here we go. This is the hand-dipped corn dog from Sleepy Hollow. And yes, they are in fact hand dipping it in the back, and that's what makes this corn dog so good. You can literally watch them dipping your dogs. You could watch them dipping your dogs right in the back and frying them up fresh. And you can really tell. While the corn dog nuggets are super nostalgic and just a classic, the quality of this corn dog here at Sleepy Hollow is a lot better, I must say. It's, again, hand dipped. I am in fact a mustard girly, like Molly said. I prefer my dogs in some mustard rather than ketchup, so we're gonna dip. Uh-oh. And then we're gonna eat. Now I've eaten a lot of awkward things on camera, the pickle being one of them. But this might take the cake, so let's just go for it, you know? That cornbread batter is just the perfect amount of sweet. With that, look at how thick that dog is. Why are you laughing? It really is. It's a thick dog. But it's so good. And also, I think this is better than the Disneyland corn dogs. Don't come for me in the comments, but it is better than Disneyland. Cornbread and glizzies, two of my favorite foods. It's just a really solid corn dog done right and super fresh, super hot, super crispy, juicy, all of the above. Probably, I might go as far as saying the best corn dog I've ever had. And this corn dog is served with some house-made chips as well. I usually really like them. They're like a kettle chip, so I'll have a chip or two. Sleepy Hollow has some really awesome food items. It is my favorite place to come for food in Magic Kingdom. Like, the food in MK is notoriously not that great, but if you come to Sleepy Hollow, anything you get is gonna be good. The whole menu's solid. They have a Nutella fruit waffle sandwich, the spicy, sweet and spicy chicken waffle sandwich, and then this hand-dipped corn dog. You can't go wrong with anything you order. All really good. I always recommend everyone come over here when you come to Magic Kingdom.
Hi everyone, Molly here with the review. Pretty good. Would want a thicker cornbread.
Okay.
That's what I would want. I want it to be thicker.
You want a more corn. You want your cornbread to glizzy ratio to be more in favor of the cornbread.
Well, I just think that with how big the dog is, there's not enough cornbread. I think it's good.
Told you it's a thick dog.
It is a good dog. But each bite I have, I think I want more cornbread. 8 out of 10.
Oh.
8 out of 10.
And with that corn dog, we have officially done it. We completed the great glizzy tour of Magic Kingdom. I feel like someone should like just run up to me right now and present me with like a medal.
We needed a little trophy. We should
A
have
trophy?
made trophies.
I thought of this video idea this morning. Otherwise, I would have had a trophy made. But how perfect would it be if someone just ran up to me right now and just like put a medal around my neck that says that I completed the great glizzy tour of Magic Kingdom. Picture a medal around my neck. I did it. Before we head out of the park today, we've got to give you our rundown on our ranking of our great glizzy tour. So we've got 6 glizzies. Molly did not eat the Cuban, so I think I already know where that's going. But give me your ranking.
So, unfortunately, number 6 is the Cuban. And then the mac and cheese hot dog. It was fine. Nothing special. And then the corn dog, just the corn dog from Sleepy Hollow. Then the corn dog nuggets. Then the brat. And then the vegan.
Wow, so
Vegan
she's going
at number
slaw
1.
dog at number
Slaw
1.
dog
The vegan
at number
slaw
1.
dog. Okay, here comes my ranking. I think we all know what's last again. The Cuban is number 6 by a landslide because the other 5 glizzies were all good. But number 5 is gonna be that bacon mac and cheese dog. Again, like Molly said, it was good, nothing crazy. Then I'm gonna go corn dog nuggets. The classic that you always get, that's getting number 4, spot number 4. At number 3, I'm gonna go to the corn dog here from Sleepy Hollow. Number 2 is gonna be that vegan loaded slaw dog from Casey's. And number 1, I gotta give it to the brat, mainly because that pretzel roll. The pretzel roll with the brat and the sauerkraut, it was all really perfect together. Before I sign off, I do want to shout out my patrons, Misty, Abdullah, Ashley, and Lindsay. Thank you guys so much. And if you are interested in joining my Patreon, I'll put the link in the description. All the money goes right back into these videos. But thank you guys so much for watching the great Glizzy tour of Magic Kingdom. And just like at the end of all these videos, I am stuffed. But we did it. We made it through all 6 Glizzies. Let me know in the comments, what is your favorite Glizzy in the parks? There are some really good ones in the other parks as well, so let me know down in the comments. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed so you catch the next one. Bye guys.